Hello, everybody! It's been far too long since I last did an episode of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. So today we're going to continue. Last time we got to the next trial portion of the case, and I guess it's no time at all for those watching on YouTube. But anyway, so let's just jump right in. See how much I actually remember. Let's go. October 19th. Okay, so we're in the office. Wait a second. Just a second. Okay, I went back and watched a little bit of my last episode just to get my bearings again. And okay, I'm good. Let's go. Now all I need is a motive and proof. Wow, good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, yeah, the 3-day thing, which is still weird to me, tomorrow's the last day we have. Initial trial, what's that? That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up. Yep, good job, Maya. Well, we've no time to waste. Anything need to talk about with you? Yep. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? I mean, Mr. Hammer was... You were in the courtroom! Urgh. Okay, what happened with the director's testimony? Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer. Which means that the killer has to be one of them. Wait, who is it, folks? Is it the director or the producer? What do you think? Well, have you noticed anything that might help us? I can't see what's going on when Mia's here. So no, I haven't... Oh, that's why she doesn't know anything. Gotcha. Makes sense! Let's get out of here. She didn't know those details because she's not there. Her big sissy is. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed them in there. You could stop looking so vulnerable, too. Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yeah, look at his face. Okay, ha 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 ha. I'm not really sure what we can do either. What do you want? What do you have to say to me, WP? Producer Vasquez. Miss Vasquez. She's not married. Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Tell me, sir. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila? Oh, he used to be a minor stage director, but something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Sal Manila. I bet they do. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can't really see that guy being able to jump it. Aha! Good job, Phoenix. I love when me and Phoenix have the same thought at the same time. It makes me chuckle. Mr. Hammer. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward... Oh, shut up. Maya, I'm getting the sisters' names confused. Maya, shut up. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. Move. Let's go elsewhere. It's Old Bag. My favorite old broad. Yeah? Is she going to blow up at me? You eat, you die. What do you have to say? But other than donuts, the same 3 options as last time. Interesting. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her, so she always gets her way. She seems bitter. So you don't like the producer, do you, old bag? I don't give a shit if they don't like you talking about her. You talk to me. I am a lawyer. She treats him like dirt, but I think he liked. Oh ho ho! Yeah, you stay innocent, Maya. About Mr. Hammer. Arg! What are you arguing me? Isn't he like your idol? Don't you love him? Oh gosh, poor old Hammer. You drag his star down from the sky and stomp on him, calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Okay, you old vulture. I'll leave you alone now. I'm just in a really chill mood. I'm just gonna run through everything one step at a time. I'm gonna try and get to all the locations this episode. Just taking my time. This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? I wonder if there are any other clues lying around. Yarr! What? Leave me alone, Gumshoe. Oh, sorry, pal. I didn't mean to frighten you. I almost had a heart attack. I guess I can be a little dramatique at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatique indeed. Ahem. Anyways, I'm here to examine the plate on the table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. Oh, we have 3 different options this time. So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How? For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to sleeping pills, see? If there are any traces, it'll change color. Wow, neat! Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now, everything in due time, pal. So, proof! We have our new piece of evidence. Indeed, quite, yes. Powers is innocent, sir. Why would you feel bad for Edgeworth? He's not going to be guilty. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle. Dun 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 dun. More evidence! Gumshoe, you are my best friend right now. I don't think there'll be any more clues here. I mean, I've been here 50 bajillion times. Let's move to the dressing room. Get out of here. I did not... Come on, thank you. Back. Move. Okay, dressing room. Boom. It's Penny. Hey! Crime scene! Crime scene! You don't freaking clean up a crime scene. I will end you! Okay, Maya's upset about something else entirely. Sure. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. I thought he went to Studio 1. No, he went to Studio 2. Because he's a murderer! Or something like that. Even though he's the dead, I don't know. Maybe he killed himself. Okay, blackmail. This just gets more interesting and more interestinger. Interestinger by the moment. Sorry, Mr. Hammer, they were using the new Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They let the film set the way it was, too. Oh man. Okay. What do you mean, the last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No, no! Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know, it's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Man, she keeps getting more options. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They wanted to forget all this ever happened. They wanted to be quiet, you understand? How can they just do that? What about the kids show? Oh, what about the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay, I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. If the program just ended, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something. Here, take a look at... What? What? Okay, yeah. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show could have been canceled just so some of... I would think that you would understand that better than anyone. Yeah, you can collect trading cards. Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hash it up. And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer. And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez told him to. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was there at the studios back then, you know? Thanks, we'll try asking her. If she'll talk. Go, go, go! Move, move, move! Faster! Still be there, Oldbag? She's there. Okay. No, I don't think so. Everybody's doing their darndest to freaking Hammer! Hammer, it's all due to Hammer. She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should just keep a safe distance. 5 years ago. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Exclamation point! Who did you hear that from? Nichols. Nichols? Nichols. Nick. Penny Nichols. That assistant we talked to. Oh, alright. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that and recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun? No, I'm doing my job, ma'am. And you claim that Hammer stole... yes, I do, actually. Proof that Hammer stole... Yeah, I do. Oh, crud. It's none of these. Hopefully. What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove? It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. What does that prove? Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes, so... This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. I see. Poor, poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag, are you okay? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldbag, you're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She is Whoa! She's tied to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anybody. Miss Oldbag. Hold on a minute. Okay. Here, take this. Is it? Oh crap, he fell on the fence. He pushed the other actor, the man fell into the flower box fence. Well, that's gruesome as all get out. It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. Yay, more evidence! Okay, done talking to her. But it didn't end it for me, so let's go further into the place. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume, then he left from here to go to Studio 2. Right, but why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer. Okay, well, first off, no, there'll be nothing there. Let's go to Studio 1. No, I can't even go to Studio 1 because I gave Old Bag my key card. Let's go to Studio 2. Hello, Mafia producer lady. Hey, Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello. Whoa. H-E-L-L-O! Whoa. Crap, Maya. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Look, the three same options again. Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off. Oh, dear. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. Shut up, Maya. It wouldn't be this obvious. I'm thinking that Salmonella did it because this chick told her to, but I'm not sure. I'm not entirely certain. But that is my inclination to suspect. So, trailer's the last area we haven't been to. Anything in here? Ugh. No one to talk to. Means I have to examine things. Nothing in here. That could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. Crumpled documents could be a clue. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups. More documents and paper cups. They said they hadn't changed the set since... the thingy. I got nothing. Where am I supposed to go? Huh. Let me try something. Yeah, let's give this to her. See what she says. She's not even looking. Where? Where did you get that? Yeah, I got it right. Yay, puzzles. She means the security lady, Miss Oldbeck. Right. Anyway, Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's just talk about it more. Inside the trailer. Into the trailer! Maya, stay close. She might try to kill us. Okay, you came. Well then. Ew. Okay, well then, what was it you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? You were using that accent. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kid shows for petty change. Yes, you're a blackmailer. But you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his place as a star. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident. Excuse me? What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident? It's a murder! That is what I mean. But where's your proof? Just think. Would you have let me run it over a mere accident? Yeah, I ran him hard, believe you me. Oh, well, she was a big fan of hammers, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hand, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy, but he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now. Fuck you. I'm not giving... pardon my French. Sorry. Ho! Hello, Mafia. That's... Phoenix, you should run now. Where are you guys even hiding? I was just in here. Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. And this guy has his hand inside of his coat. That's frightening. The trial is tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to... Uh-oh. This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that word. Oh gosh. 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 Oh, thank you, Gumshoe. I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me. Now. She still has 4 toughs and you're 1 dude. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then. In court. I am scared for my life, very much so. Gumshoe, you are the hero of the day. I love you. I loved you for giving me evidence and you saved my life. Detective Gumshoe. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That was close. Just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. To be continued. Well then, not much need for a recap. Everything of import happened there at the end. We gathered evidence. We found out that sleeping pills were indeed used on Will Powers by Mr. Hammer, and that Vasquez is connected to the Mafia and threatened me with bodily harm. And by bodily harm, I meant threatened to kill me. So, let me end this video because it's getting lengthy, and I will start on the trial in just a moment.